Egypt is the best and great country to live in and visit. However, it can become your head instantly if you don't follow rules and regulations. Egypt has numerous laws, rules and regulations. Some are applied to the Egyptians, while others are applied to anyone living or visiting Egypt. If you are planning to visit or go to Egypt, please make sure you follow these 8 sensitive rules and regulations to save your life, because the simple thing you can do without even thinking can get you arrested for the rest of your life or get deported immediately. Number 1. Sleeping with an Egyptian of the opposite sex in the same room when you are not married. As an Islamic country, Islam influences Egypt's culture, and having sex is prohibited when you are not married. To minimize those occurrences, the regulation states that for Egyptians of the opposite sex, in order to share the same room in a hotel or apartment, they have to be married and have a marriage certificate. This applies also to the foreigners who want to share a room with any Egyptians, but when both are foreigners, they are allowed to share the room. Also, if by tradition you are not Egyptian, but you hold the passport of Egypt, you are considered as Egyptian and the same rules apply. Number 2. Criticizing Egypt as a country publicly or on social media when you are within a country. Egypt probe bad mouth of the country and punish them. No matter how hard you can be suffering, don't let your bad thought about the country get out of your brain. Speak whatever you want when you are abroad, but as long as you are still inside, think before speaking. Number 3. Ignoring the dress code of Egypt. Cultures are different, and cultures determine what is moral and immoral. Egypt is very sensitive to wearing as modest, and the clothes revealing sensitive body parts are recommended to be avoided. Most women in Egypt cover all of their body parts, and some they cover even their faces. As a woman or a girl, you are advised to cover your cleavage, shoulders and knees, otherwise you may be in troubles. Number 4. Using drones without permission. As a tourist, a drone will help you to capture fancy pictures of your unforgettable moment, but unfortunately, using a drone in Egypt is not as easy as you may think. Like many other Arab countries such as Morocco, Tunisia, Syria, and many more, drones are prohibited in Egypt. To use them, you must possess official permission from Civil Aviation Authority. Otherwise, if you use them informally, you will be arrested for 1 to 7 years and pay a fine between 5,000 to 50,000 Egyptian pounds. If you want to use a drone on your trip, then get permission by contacting Egyptian Civil Aviation Authority by sending an email to info@civilaviation.gov.eg. Number 5. Taking beers in public and on Islamic holidays unless you are in a hotel. Beers are rare in Egypt and are taken by few people, and you are not allowed to take them in public. Besides, even though the government didn't ban beer, during Ramadan and other special days of Islam, drinking beer is banned. In that period, drink shops are closed, and if they catch you drinking unless you are in the hotel, you are committing a crime. Specifically for foreigners, you can drink at the bar and in your room, but also drink silently. Number 6. Taking pictures near a military service. Taking pictures can be exciting. However, in Egypt, if you don't follow regulation, you can die taking pictures. For national security, it is prohibited to shoot pictures near any military facility. If they catch you doing so, you are advised to respect them and their request. Then they will delete your pictures you took and warn you not to do so again. If you disobey them, then rest in peace. Number 7. Showing the rainbow flag. Homosexuality is not officially illegal in Egypt. However, Egypt takes homosexuality as an evil act. Therefore, it is recommended not to bring in public the rainbow flag for LGBTQ community, and it is advised not to advertise that. This doesn't imply that LGBTQ tourists are not encouraged to visit Egypt, but it's better to leave those freedom to your home country to make your trip safe and enjoyable in this conservative Islamic country. Number 8. Carrying certain medication into the country. The truth is, some medication may be legal in your country, but they may be illegal in Egypt. And bringing illegal medication and drugs is taken as fraud, and fraudulent have to be punished. If you are sick and you are taking certain medication, please carry them in small quantities and take your medical certificate from your doctor. These are the basic don'ts of Egypt. Please make sure you follow each one to save your life. Thank you so much for watching our video. Remember to subscribe and share. See you in the next video.